Okay.
Because I've heard this suggested, and I would just love to get your thoughts on it. Is homework dead? Meaning like the concept of, all right, we just did our exit ticket, but for homework, you need to complete these 10 questions and come in the next day and turn it in. And I'm going to maybe grade that, put in the grade book, or even just use that for whatever, like bell ringer or something next day. Is homework dead? Is the traditional way we think about homework dead?
That kind of homework is dead, but homework is not.
Okay, tell me more.
So let me give you an example of a thing that I do with my master's level students. I assign a chapter for them to read. The differences between Piaget and Vygotsky in their view of learning. They know that when they come to the next session, there'll be a multiple choice question with 4 options about the differences between Piaget and Vygotsky. I'm going to ask them to use finger voting, 1 for A, 2 for B, 3 for C, 4 for D, to see if they've actually understood the chapter. And there's a couple of really sneaky questions because there's an obvious misconception that teachers have about the difference between Piaget and Vygotsky. But the really important point is I'm judging what's in their heads, not what is being produced in writing. So I think homework as that kind of go home and read this chapter, and then there'll be a quick quiz, not written down, but just finger voting,
Right.
with me asking you to explain why you chose A, why you chose B.
Yeah.
And it'll be very obvious very quickly which students have done the reading homework and which students have done the learning that's intended.
Right.
So I think as long as we focus on what's in their students' heads rather than what's in the documents they produce, then I think homework has a valuable role to play.